with a Tonex 1 pedal. I love this thing. I got turned on to it by one of my friends, and it's been a game changer for me. No longer do I have to bring an amp to a show, throw it in my car, lug it around. Like, it's a game changer. And I'm really happy with the tones that come out of it. I bought a John Mayer guitar pack. The tones are great. I altered them slightly. But I've been really, really happy with this pedal. I use it in the A/B setting, so usually it's just two different types of clean guitar amp settings that I have on this. And I've never really felt like I needed more out of it until a buddy of mine, the same buddy, turned me on to the Airstep TX by X Sonic. So this basically hooks up to this pedal via USB cable, and you're able to unlock 20 different sounds with this extension. So you're able to store internally in this device up to 20 different settings, but you can only use 2. This allows you to access all 20 without having to plug this into a computer through a wireless app, which is really cool, pretty awesome. However, I don't know if this is something everyone needs. Because at first it seems like a cool piece of gear to be able to unlock more out of this little powerhouse of a pedal. But I literally just got it like hours ago, and I've been messing around with it. I got it hooked up, updated it to the latest firmware and everything. And it's cool, I get it, but it looks it looks a little clunky on my pedal board. And the whole reason I bought it, one, it was on sale. I think it's like $130 or $150. It was on sale for $99, so I picked it up. But two, there was a recent update on the Tonex line of pedals. I'm not sure if it was specifically the Tonex 1 or just all the Tonex pedals. They added modulation. So I got really excited about the chorus. I got really excited about adding the flanger, the phase, the rotor, the rotary effect. After messing around with this and these effects, because I had never really messed around with the effects, I just knew that they had existed, and I've watched enough YouTube videos to know that this would be able to pretty much like turn them on and off. Like, you can program this to be like your main clean setting and then just copy it over to B, but add a little bit of flanger, copy it over to here, and you have a little bit of distortion, so on and so forth, and you're able to do that with, I think, 5 different banks. But like, I don't know if I need that many banks at my disposal for my gigs. So I think you really have to think twice about how you're going to use it, and if you really need access to all 20 sounds in one show. Now, I think I'm going to need to spend a little bit more time with this to try to, like, there are a couple of my songs where I do switch on the distortion pedal. I have a TS9, Ibanez TS9 Tube Screamer on my pedal board. This could theoretically replace it if I have like a clean tone here, copy that clean tone over here, and just add a little bit of gain, and that gives me my boost. Now, it's not the same as running it through my TS9 pedal, but like, this thing is kind of clunky for my current pedal board, which I should probably just show you guys what that looks like. So this is kind of like the board that I'm working with right now. It's a 2-tier board, right? Power supply. Underneath, the signal starts with the tuner, tube scream, Qtron, attack decay. Then it goes into my DD20 delay, my Ocean's 11 reverb, and then the Tonex pedal would go here. But I'm currently reconfiguring my board, so it's like in a mess. But, in comparison, I'm not sure where I can put this on my pedal board, and I thought that this Airstep TX pedal could replace my delay and my reverb pedal. Like I figured we could take these off. I could maybe even take off the tube screamer and have room to put this pedal on there. But like I'm messing around with the sounds and I'm not totally happy with how like limited control of a delay you have compared to like the DD20. I might be spoiled because I have the DD20 and this thing is a power horse of a delay pedal, as is the Ocean's 11 reverb pedal. Like that thing is insane, and there's lots of different modes that this and this will just never have, you know what I'm saying? The circuitry and everything like that. So I don't know, maybe I was looking for a new pedal and I thought this would scratch the itch, getting a new piece of gear that could unlock even more potential out of this. In theory, it sounds cool, and if you're like in the cover band and you're playing lots of different styles of music, I can see how this is pretty useful. But for me, I play all original music, and it's either really nice clean guitar with some delay, with some reverb, and then when I need a lead, I really just kick on the tube screamer, and I'll flip the Strat pickup to, I think, the neck pickup, the one with a little bit of noise. I don't know my pickup positions by memory like that. And that would do the job. And I've gotten lots of compliments from people about my tone, you know, and I'm plugging it into, you know, not a very expensive PA speaker, and it still sounds good. So, a quick wrap up. This is a cool pedal. This definitely unlocks a lot from the Tonex 1 pedal. Maybe I need to sit with it a little more, because literally I just got it today. And for $99, it's not a bad deal. I can see how this be really useful. Also, I can see how this being really cool if they decide to add more effects or more control with the modulation pedals and things like that, or effects within the Tonex software. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. I might throw it on Facebook Marketplace, and if someone wants to give me what I'm asking for, I might just part ways with it. I do have 30 days to return it. I'll have to pay for shipping back, and I don't know if I'm going to have to ship it to China or somewhere here in the United States, and they'll ship it to China. This did come from China. It took about 9 days from when I ordered it to it landing at my door. It's pretty robust. It adds a lot of features. One thing I am looking forward to, so check this, I actually also did buy an expression pedal from Amazon, like a $40 expression pedal, so I could put it into here to maybe, you know, maybe that'll give me a little bit of more fun, but I don't know where I'm going to fit the expression pedal on that on my pedal board. I kind of don't want to start putting pedals outside of the pedal board. Like, I want everything contained within the pedal board. I don't really want to buy a new pedal board right now. So I think I'm just gonna maybe hold on to it, experiment with it for a little bit. Like I said, it was $100. It didn't really like break the bank. It is kind of cool, but I don't know if it's totally for me. We'll see. But I just wanted to throw up my honest, quick review, first impressions of the Airstep TX. And yeah, if you want to hear the kind of music that I play, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Nightly Noodle. I'm also on all the music platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, SoundCloud. We got lots of live videos here on YouTube, so yeah, enjoy it. All right, bye.